Hi friends, this is Ms. Rodriguez and today we'll be working on how to solve an exemplar. Okay, so the I can't statement is I can complete an exemplar. Okay, so you will need a piece of paper and a pencil and you will follow along with me as we solve the exemplar for the week. Okay. So the problem for this week says, Matt and his brother James went outside. Matt saw 3 clouds and James saw 4 clouds. How many clouds did they see in total? So the very first thing that I'm going to do is underline the question. And usually the question is at the very end. Okay, you want to look for that question mark. Okay, so I could see that it's right here where it's asking how many clouds did they see in total? So I'm underlining that question, okay? Now, the second part says, color or highlight the important facts. Well, I know in math that numbers are very important, okay? So I'm going to underline the numbers that I see, okay? And so here is 3 clouds, okay? And then there's 4 clouds. So I know that that's going to be important when I solve the problem. All right. So now if we look at our strategies, the very first thing that I could do is draw a picture. Okay. So I'll read the problem one more time. Okay. So I could have an idea of what to draw. It says Matt and his brother James went outside. Matt saw 3 clouds and James saw 4 clouds. How many clouds did they see in total? Okay, so I know that I'll be drawing clouds, so I could just draw circles for the clouds, okay? And first it was Matt who saw clouds, so I'm going to do an M for Matt, okay? Now, how many clouds did Matt see? Well, if we look up here where it says Matt saw, we underlined it. He saw 3 clouds, okay? So then I'll draw 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 3 clouds for Matt, all right? And then it was James, okay? So how many clouds did James see, okay? So I'm going to draw a J for James, okay? Now, how many clouds did James see? Well, I underlined it right here where it says 4 clouds, okay? So James saw 4 clouds. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that I drew my picture, another strategy is labeling with numbers. Okay, so I'm going to label all of the clouds because they're asking for the total. Remember, that's all together. How many did both of them see all together? That's the total. So I'm going to label all of them. Okay, so first is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and remember you can pause the video at any time if you need time to catch up, okay? All right, so now we labeled with numbers, okay? And we found out that our total is 7, okay? So another strategy that you could also do is a 10 frame, okay? So this is just one strategy and labeling them as another strategy. So another strategy is a 10 frame, okay? And for me, the easiest way to make a 10 frame is to make 6 lines. So I'm gonna do my best to draw 6 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what I do is we connect at the bottom. So try to connect. Okay. In the middle. Okay. and on top, okay? All right, now I could do circles, okay? So we said that Matt first saw 3 clouds, so 1, 2, 3. And then his brother James saw 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And so what's my total? Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 7 clouds. All right, so that's another strategy. Okay. Now, some of you may even want to even double check even more and may want to do it with tally marks. Okay, that's another strategy that you could do when solving problems. Okay, so I'll try to do my tally. So first is, it was Matt who saw 3. So I do 1, 2, 3, okay, and then his brother, okay, saw 4. So I have 3, so I'll do 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, that's another strategy, okay? And then for our final strategy, of course, is an equation, okay? So we look at both numbers, okay? So the first number was 3. And for this one, we didn't take away, so we didn't subtract. We put them all together, we added, so we used the symbol, the plus sign symbol, 4, okay? Okay, and now we do, remember this, the equal sign, okay? So we say 3 plus 4 equals, what was our total? We said 7, okay? And we always want to circle our answer just to make sure. We said our final answer was 7. All right. Now, good mathematicians always explain their thinking. Okay. So in the back, we could write what we did. Okay. All right. So what was the first thing that we did? Okay. So first, I drew, how many clouds? Oh, 3. Okay, first I drew 3 clouds. Okay, then how many clouds I drew next? Let's see. Oh, that's right, 4. Okay, so then I drew 4 clouds. Okay, last, what did I do to figure it out? What did we do? We counted, right? So last, I counted. And what was our total? Do you remember? Let's go back. That's right, 7. Last, I counted. Let's make this bigger. Last, I counted 7 clouds in, remember that word, total? Okay. So you could do your own explanation, or you could copy the one that I just did. Okay, so first I drew 3 clouds, then I drew 4 clouds. Last I counted 7 clouds in total. Okay, so now it's your turn. Okay, go back to eClass, go to Thursday's digital learning choice board. Okay, and then you're going to click on the math discussion board to upload a picture of your work. Okay, good job, guys.